Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. A moment now to check out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol at the 5 spot. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that is trying to build chemistry?
I think coaches understand that defining a role for guys as soon as they possibly can will really help with the rhythm of the season. So many games over the course of so many months. If you can get to that early, Kevin, sometimes that's a huge advantage.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? At the elbow, it's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
No good on that one. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
James finds Gasol. Caldwell Pope with it. Off target with his 3. Thompson with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. To the inside, Green laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Thompson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kept alive outside for Caldwell Pope. Launches a three. Doesn't go for it. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Curry.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, it changes that whole narrative.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. It's good.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Thompson, high post. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for James. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 40-point game against Utah.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Here's Wiseman. His last outing, he had 8 points. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 3. The pass to LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Now here's Thompson. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And the shot goes in.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's James. Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
Here's Curry. And that one good. Curry's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Pass to Harrell. The feed now to Davis. Over Green, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Passes to Wiggins. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Davis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Harrell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Wiseman. Outside Curry. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I don't know how he makes a shot like that look as easy as it did. So elite.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against the Suns in Phoenix. The dish to LeBron. Count it. LeBron's got 10 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Timeout called the Warriors. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. L.A. has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Kuzma outside. Dishes it to Davis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the pass to Bazemore. And here's Chris. He's defended by Harrell. Tries it from 9. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And he makes the first. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you, and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Now here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Curry. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Second, Stephen Curry. Fourth, LeBron James.
If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
The first free throw is good.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Morris outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Morris. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
Lakers trail by 3. 1:58 left to play in the first. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Curry? 2nd in assists, 5th in scoring, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in 3-point shooting.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 5. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Poked away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And both free throws good for Davis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Count it. Good. Curry's got 14.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Now here's Davis, covered by Chris. Kuzma against Oubre. They get it back. Out to Morris. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't go that time. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Scooped up. Bazemore off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's blocked.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball? He just spiked that one away.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The free throw drops for Bazemore. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Davis gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. And here's Bazemore. Oubre inside the three-point line. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Marquise Chris, Looney out there with Oubre. Then it's Curry, and it's Bazemore at the shooting guard position. Here's Bazemore following the basket by Marc Gasol. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Morris outside. Passes it to Matthews. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Caruso. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Pass to Wiggins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Caruso. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Oubre outside. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Thompson outside. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The 3 from LeBron, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. The drive by Thompson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marc Gasol.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Lakers passing it around. Morris passes to James. Schroeder with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Schroeder. In the corner, it's James. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. LeBron's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Klay did it that time.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Schroeder still looking for his first bucket in this one. Goes up from the top of the key, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 7.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Oubre against James. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Shooting 2. Free throw good, James. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Tries yet again. Pascal with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Now, here's Schroeder. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Lakers trail by 9. And here is James. 18 points for him. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
As a screener, you know you're going to get hit. You're going to absorb some contact, but it's worth it. It opens up things for your teammates.
One shot. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. That's good from Harrell.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Wiggins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Here's Wiseman, and it's good off the back rim and in. Wiseman's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Floats it up for James.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes all you can do is wrap up Davis and hope he doesn't make the shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. So he gets them both. Now Pascal. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to Wiseman. Back to Pascal. Green against Davis. Clock at 6. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Just 2 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green, and they're running. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Wiseman.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside, Davis. Over Green. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. The Lakers making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Bazemore is checked in. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When you give Anthony Davis those kind of looks, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Green. In the corner, Bazemore with it. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bazemore's got 8 points. Davis with it. He's got 14. Pulls up on the elbow. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Pascal fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Pascal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Schroeder against Curry. And it's Schroeder missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Schroeder. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The teardrop falls in. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The floater is such a deceptive and unguardable shot. You can understand why Schroeder elects to go with it there. Sweet looking on the dip.
Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. Davis against Pascal. 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one here. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And the rejection by Harrell. For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You think about a player like Harrell, who sometimes maybe the environment around him is really helpful for him to realize his full potential in the NBA. His teammates certainly feed off his intensity.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 10. Kuzma outside. Tries to keep it alive. Off target from three-point range. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Lakers trail by 9. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Harrell. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Too good at getting to that opening. Oubre quick to the rack.
.24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Caruso. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 18 points.
Ooh, the clock winding down there. Davis gets a good look at the basket and sinks it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The best work they've done is on the boards. They got a nice edge in the numbers, and it's got them to this lead. They were getting after it hard, bro. Raw, fighting, pushing, elbowing, throwing people around. We'll see if it takes something out of them in the second half, though.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's James. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Schroeder, stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Lakers with the ball. 11-point game.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Warriors leading by 9. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. All alone. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And Gasol comes to help. Back to Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Curry against Schroeder. The pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Caldwell Pope buries it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. On the wing, Wiggins. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Schroeder, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now here's Curry. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Good.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Lakers trail by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron against Wiggins. No good that time. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Thompson with the bucket.
How about Clay that time finishing on the drive, fighting, clawing, scratching his way around the D.
The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Deflects the pass. To the inside. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Morris is checked in for Davis. And the Warriors also making a change. Chris is checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. And there it is for him. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Curry against Schroeder. Thompson outside. And here's Wiseman. 8 points for him. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Oubre against James. It's deflected.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. James looking around. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 22.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, none of it works.
Pass to Oubre. And a deep 3 from Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. 22 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gasol finds James. Lakers working the ball around now. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. James, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Oubre. And he makes that one. Oubre's got 9.
This is where Oubre can be very, very dangerous out in transition and using those strides.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes in there. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Passes it to Chris. Back to Curry. Wiseman kicks to Chris. Curry trying to break free. That one doesn't go. Good D by Gasol. Lakers trail by 11.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 13. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Something that was floated as an idea last season, a second bubble in Chicago. Brent, do you think eliminated teams deserve to finish their seasons?
I really don't, Kevin, for the sake of the matter that we're talking about people's health and the risk involved around players, their families, their extended families. If you didn't qualify, if your team wasn't good enough at the point that the season was suspended, I agree with the way the league went about the teams that were invited to compete in Orlando and to let the other teams spend the time, the most important time, with their family being safe, secure, and preparing themselves for what was next.
Here's Curry after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Fifth is Steph Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Lakers trail by 13. Now Harrell. He's got 8. Kuzma outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Thompson off the drive. He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's LeBron in for Alex Caruso. That free throw good from Thompson. LeBron with it. He's got 24. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Basket counts. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Confidence and LeBron James go together. Knows when to float the jumper off. That time, great touch.
Curry against LeBron. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Golden State moving it around. To the middle, here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Davis. He's got 20. Floats one, nails the baby hook. Davis has got 22.
Yeah, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for James. He's getting around 20 points per, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. Free throw good. James.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 24 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Here. Oh!
You know, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Curry against James. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Curry against LeBron. Wiggins outside. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 16 points.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
LeBron against Curry. LeBron left side. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Curry looking it over. In the corner, it's Oubre. The 3-ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. To the middle. Davis finds Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. For the 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. They get it back.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. Oubre outside. Looney passes to Green. Kuzma against Oubre. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Looney.
Harold with a solid job out there, just being a pest on the defensive end.
No good that time. Here's LeBron. That shot misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here's Oubre. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope, the shot by Curry, no good. Davis inside, guarded by Green. Fades. Here's Harrell. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Lakers trail by 9. Kuzma, left side.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
You're taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Harrell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Curry outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here is Curry. Wiggins kicks to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Lakers trail by 12. Now James. It's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. James outside. Trying to get open is Davis. Count it. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Schroeder against Curry. Wiggins outside. And there's the pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Curry against Schroeder. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Inside. On the left block. James, no good. Warriors leading by 13. And it's Oubre off the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Oubre not easy to stop once he gets up to speed. You kind of had to foul him in that situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Schroeder with the ball. And the basket is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry. Higgins outside. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's the three. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Curry with the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
They double-team Curry. To the paint, here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%, pretty solid. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And Gasol sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now here's Wiggins. Green left side. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Passes it to Davis. Knocked away. Here's Schroeder. That one no good. Great D that time from Green.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
That's good from Schroeder. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Curry. And Thompson launches it from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The 3 from Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
Here's James following the basket by Stephen Curry. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Schroeder against Curry. They double team Curry. Out to the right wing. Wiseman with a wide open look. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Caldwell Pope. Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Wiseman. Good on the shot. Wiseman's got 4 this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green taking his time here. Here's Curry. Count it, and the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time. Guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. They double team Curry. To the wing right side. Wiseman, he's open. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight to take the lead. James misses. Green inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
James against Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Thompson. That shot off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul of the game. .56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James against Wiggins. Yes!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
So it's the Warriors now, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a four-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a two-possession game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
The three from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .11 seconds left in the fourth. Money!
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Caldwell Pope outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.